How did we let this happen? How did we let Britain as a whole come to this? Because we weren't listening. We thought, oh, it's just a cold, it'll go away. Don't worry about it, it's fine. I'll be okay, I'm not going to get sick. People that haven't gotten sick through the coronavirus are still affected in another way. And for me, that is their children's education, their livelihood, their money, their financial situations. Everything is affected. It's a worry that a lot of people are worrying. Are they going to have a job to go back to? When are their children going to go back to school and get their education that they need? It's scary. It's a really worrying process. You're trying to think to yourself, I've been sitting here for days, getting on with everything, not thinking about anything, and then tonight when I came into work, speaking with somebody, and I'm realising how much it affects you. It's really, really frightening to know that one day you've got everything in the palm of your hands, and then the next day it's gone. One day the kids were all in school getting the education that they needed, and the next day nothing. They're all off. How long for? A lot of people say 3 months. A lot of people say it'll be 4 weeks. A lot of people are saying they're not going back till September. I don't have kids myself, but I've got a lot of young nieces and nephews, and I worry for them. I worry for their education. You know, I'm still working at the moment, and my wife is a carer, she's still working at the moment. So, I'm worried about us as well, but I'm more worried about my family that work in schools, my family that work in nurseries, my family that work security. There's no pubs to work security on. You know, what they supposed to do now? What are they supposed to teach in? What are they supposed to help look after the children? The family I've got that are nurses and well, carers and support workers, work in the care industry. They've got that something to keep them going, and I take my hat off to them. You know, if I was wearing one, take my hat off to them. Thank you. Not just them, paramedics, the police, the armed forces. You know, everyone, when they were voting for a new Prime Minister, they were looking into, you know, we don't want Boris Johnson, we want someone Labour, and Jeremy Corbyn, and he had good views, and Boris with his views. I'm not going to say who I would have preferred in, but I'm glad that I'm pissed off the fact that it's come to this, but I'm glad that Boris Johnson's done something about it. People may agree with me, people may disagree with me. I disagree with this because of everyone's financial stability and situation and the children, but I do agree with it for the sake of everyone's health and well-being. We need to get rid of this crippling virus that is killing people. And then we need to band together and push forward. I keep saying the words push forward, and people are ignoring me, whether it be Facebook or Snapchat. But we need to think positive and move forward as a whole. You see the posts on Facebook, people are writing up saying, I'm sick of hearing about COVID-19. Just put a nice picture up, no matter what it is. It's a good idea. I posted one today about a selfie. Do selfies with me. No one did. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Not the end of the world. Even though it feels like the end of the world, it's not the end of the world that somebody didn't post a picture up with me. But if anyone has taken the time to watch this video, please remember that positivity will help us. We need to push forward, but we need to work together as a team, as a unit, as a country, not against each other. United. The United Kingdom. It's no longer is it Wales and England and Scotland and Ireland, or even though I don't care, I'm not the brightest spag, but it's not about individuals, it's about us together, and we need to band together, and not just us. All the other countries, all the other people in the world, we need to band together as a whole. I may have some stupid points. I may sound like a complete and utter idiot talking about this. But we need to keep pushing forward. I don't want to be like this. Nobody wants to be like this. Another thing, I went into Tesco's today. I've never been around all those aisles that everyone's talking about. Today I did. Disgusting. Empty shelving. No milk, no bread. No toilet paper. When all this started, I needed toilet paper. Luckily I got some. I didn't have to use a sock. But think of the elderly and the people that don't have much. Think of your mothers. Think of your fathers. Think of your grandparents. Think of the people that aren't with us anymore who would be absolutely ashamed. I know I don't know anyone that is doing it personally. But I know that there is someone I know that has been doing it. That the panic buying and the hoarding, so no one else can have. It's, yeah. Anyway, I've dragged this video on for 8 minutes now. I think it's time to end it here. But please, stay safe, stay positive, and help move forward. Help us end this crisis.